Hello, everyone. How are you enjoying our Learn American English podcast so far? Remember, if you study English at least 30 minutes each day, you will make progress. Today, we will listen to episode 13. In today's episode, we will begin with parts of speech, prepositions. Then, we will cover American English VOA Vocabulary Letter C Part 3. Finally, we will be learning about American workplace culture, Essential Etiquette Guide. Okay, are you ready to begin? Let's go.
Understanding Prepositions, a complete guide. What are prepositions? A preposition is a word that shows the relationship between a noun or pronoun and other words in a sentence. Prepositions typically indicate relationships of time, place, direction, manner, or cause. They act as connecting words that help establish context and meaning within sentences. How prepositions work in writing. Prepositions always work with a noun or pronoun, called the object of the preposition, to form what's called a prepositional phrase. The basic structure is preposition plus object equals prepositional phrase. For example, in the house, in plus the house, after dinner, after plus dinner. Types of prepositions. 1. Prepositions of place. Show where something is located or positioned. Examples: in, on, at, under, over, beside, between, among, through. 2. Prepositions of time. Indicate when something happens or how long it takes. Examples: at, on, in, during, before, after, since, until, by. 3. Prepositions of direction/movement. Show movement from one place to another. Examples: to, from, into, onto, through, across, toward, up, down. 4. Prepositions of manner. Describe how something is done. Examples: with, by, like, as, through. 5. Prepositions of cause/reason. Explain why something happens. Examples: because of, due to, owing to, thanks to. Common functions in writing. Establishing location. The book is on the shelf. Indicating time. We'll meet at 3 o'clock. Showing relationships. She walked with her friend. Creating flow. Prepositions help sentences flow smoothly by connecting ideas. Adding detail. They provide specific information about circumstances. 10 example sentences with highlighted prepositions. The cat jumped onto the table during lunch. We walked through the park after the rain stopped. She found her keys under the couch in the living room. The airplane flew above the clouds toward the mountains. Between you and me, I think we should leave before midnight. The students studied for 3 hours at the library. He traveled from New York to California by train. The gift from her grandmother was hidden behind the curtains. Despite the weather, they decided to go camping near the lake. She completed the project with great enthusiasm within the deadline. Tips for using prepositions effectively. Be precise. Choose prepositions that accurately convey your intended meaning. Avoid redundancy. Don't use unnecessary prepositions. Incorrect. Where are you at? Correct. Where are you? Learn idiomatic uses. Some prepositions are used idiomatically with certain verbs and adjectives. Practice common combinations. Learn standard prepositional phrases used in your field or context. Proofread carefully. Preposition errors are common and can change meaning significantly. Remember, prepositions are essential building blocks that help create clear, precise, and flowing prose. While they may seem small, they carry significant meaning and help readers understand exactly what you're trying to communicate. Mastering their use will make your writing more professional and easier to understand.
Hello, English learners. Let's learn some American English vocabulary together. Here is the VOA Vocabulary Letter C Part 3 list. Are you ready? Let's begin. Definitions. Cloud, in a mass of fog high in the sky. Coal, in a solid black substance used as fuel. Coalition, in forces, groups or nations joined together. Coast, in land on the edge of the ocean. Coffee, in a drink made from the plant of the same name. Cold, add. Not warm, having or feeling great coolness or a low temperature. Collapse, to fall down or inward suddenly, to break down or fail suddenly in strength, health or power. The building collapsed in the earthquake. The government collapsed after a vote in Parliament. Collect, to bring or gather together in one place, to demand and receive, collect taxes. College, in a small university. Colony, in land controlled by another country or government. Color, in the different effects of light on the eye, making blue, red, brown, black, yellow and others. Combine, to mix or bring together. Come, to move toward, to arrive. Command, to order, to have power over something. Comment, to say something about, to express an opinion about something. Committee, in a group of people given special work. Common, add. Usual, same for all, a common purpose. Communicate, to tell, to give or exchange information. Community, in a group of people living together in one place or area. Company, in a business organized for trade, industrial or other purposes. Compare V to examine what is different or similar. Compete V to try to do as well as, or better than, another or others. Complete, add. Having all parts, ended or finished. Complex, add. Of or having many parts that are difficult to understand, not simple. Compound, in a substance containing two or more elements. Compromise, in the settlement of an argument where each side agrees to accept less than first demanded. Computer, in an electronic machine for storing and organizing information, and for communicating with others. Concern, in interest, worry, express concern about, v to fear, to be concerned. Condemn, v to say a person or action is wrong or bad. Condition, n something declared necessary to complete an agreement, a person's health. Vocabulary sentences. Dark clouds indicate approaching rainstorms. Coal is a fossil fuel used for energy. The coalition includes 5 different political parties. California has a beautiful Pacific Ocean coast. Coffee helps many people wake up mornings. The winter weather is very cold today. The old building will collapse without repairs. Collect all homework assignments by Friday afternoon. She attended the local community college nearby. Britain established many colonies around the world. Red is my favorite color for clothing. Oil and water do not combine well. Please come to dinner at 7 o'clock. The general will command the entire army. She made a comment about the weather. The committee will meet next Tuesday morning. English is a common language worldwide. Phone calls help people communicate across distances. The local community organized a charity drive. The technology company employs 500 people. Compare prices before making any purchase decisions. Athletes compete for gold medals at Olympics. The project is now complete and ready. Mathematics can be complex for some students. Water is a compound made of hydrogen. The compromise satisfied both disagreeing parties completely. A computer processes information very quickly today. Parents concern themselves with children's safety always. The judge will condemn the criminal's actions. Good health is an important condition for happiness.
American Workplace Culture, Essential Etiquette Guide. Introduction. Understanding American workplace culture is important for your professional success. American work environments have specific rules and expectations that may be different from your home country. This guide will help you understand and follow these workplace norms. Time and punctuality. Being on time is very important in American workplaces. Arriving late is considered disrespectful and unprofessional. Arrive 5 to 10 minutes early for work each day. If you have a meeting at 9 a.m., be there at 9 a.m., not 9:05. If you will be late, call or send a message as soon as possible. Being on time means being ready to start, not just arriving. Americans often say time is money. This means they value efficiency and expect everyone to respect schedules. Communication style. American workplace communication is usually direct and straightforward. People say what they mean clearly. Key points. Ask questions if you don't understand something. Say no politely if you cannot do something. I'm sorry, I can't do that because. Give honest feedback when asked. Speak up in meetings. Silence may seem like you have no ideas. Make eye contact when speaking with someone. Email etiquette. Respond to work emails within 24 hours. Keep emails short and clear. Start with a greeting, hi, or hello, not too formal. End with thanks or best regards. Use professional language. No slang or emojis in most workplaces. Greetings and introductions. First meetings. Shake hands firmly, not too hard, not too soft. Make eye contact and smile. Say, nice to meet you, or it's a pleasure to meet you. Use titles, Mr., Ms., Doctor, until the person tells you to use their first name. Daily greetings. Americans usually use first names at work, even with managers. Say good morning or hi when you arrive. Common questions: how are you? Or how's it going? The expected answer is usually brief. Good, thanks. How are you? Professional dress code. Dress codes vary by industry and company. When you start a new job, observe what others wear. Common dress codes. Business formal, suit and tie for men, suit or professional dress for women. Business casual, dress pants/khakis and collared shirt, no tie needed. Casual, jeans and neat shirts may be acceptable in some tech companies. General rules. Dress neatly and cleanly. Avoid strong perfumes or colognes. When in doubt, dress slightly more formally. Ask HR or your manager if you're unsure about the dress code. Meetings. Meetings are a big part of American workplace culture. What to expect? Meetings usually start and end on time. There is often an agenda, list of topics to discuss. People may interrupt politely to ask questions. Taking notes is common and shows you're engaged. Turn off or silence your phone. Your participation. It's good to share your ideas and opinions. If you disagree, do it respectfully. I see your point, but have you considered? Don't dominate the conversation. Let others speak too. Workplace relationships. With your manager/boss. Respect is important, but relationships are less formal than in many countries. You can disagree respectfully with your manager. Ask for regular feedback about your work. Many managers have an open door policy. You can visit them to talk. With coworkers, be friendly but maintain professional boundaries. Don't ask very personal questions: salary, religion, politics, age, weight. Offer to help colleagues when appropriate. Say please and thank you regularly. Personal space and physical contact. Americans value personal space. Keep about 2 to 3 feet, 60 to 90 centimeters, of distance when talking. Don't touch coworkers except for handshakes. Avoid standing too close to someone. Knock before entering a closed office door. In elevators or small spaces, acknowledge others with a smile or nod. Small talk. Small talk is light, casual conversation. Americans use it to be friendly and build relationships. Safe topics. Weather. Nice day today, isn't it? Weekend plans. Any plans for the weekend? Hobbies and interests. Food and restaurants. Sports, if you know the person likes sports. Topics to avoid. Religion. Politics. Money and salaries. Personal health issues. Someone's appearance or weight. Age. Independence and initiative. American workplace culture values independence and taking initiative. What this means. Don't wait to be told what to do. If you finish your work, find more tasks. If you see a problem, try to solve it or suggest solutions. Asking for help is okay, but try to solve problems yourself first. Take responsibility for your mistakes and learn from them. Giving and receiving feedback. Receiving feedback. Don't take criticism personally. It's about improving work. Listen carefully and ask questions. Say thank you for the feedback. Use the feedback to improve. Giving feedback. Start with something positive. Be specific about the problem. Suggest solutions. End on a positive note. Work-life balance. Americans often work long hours, but they also value personal time. It's normal to take your full lunch break. Use your vacation days. It's healthy and expected. Don't call or email coworkers after work hours unless it's urgent. If you're sick, stay home. Don't come to work and spread illness. Family emergencies are understood and accepted. Common phrases you'll hear. Let's touch base equals let's talk soon. I'll loop you in equals I'll include you in the conversation. Let's circle back equals let's return to this topic later. On my plate equals things I need to do. Reach out equals contact someone. FYI, for your information, equals this is information you should know. ASAP, as soon as possible, equals do this quickly. Common mistakes to avoid. Being too indirect. Don't say maybe if you mean no. Not speaking up. Share your ideas. Your input is valued. Oversharing personal information. Keep some topics private. Calling in sick by email only. Call your manager when possible. Not asking questions. It's better to ask than to make mistakes. Being too formal. Most American workplaces are relatively casual. Ignoring emails. Always respond, even if just to say you received the message. Important cultural values. Understanding these values will help you succeed. Equality. Everyone's opinion matters, regardless of position. Efficiency. Getting work done quickly is important. Directness. Clear communication is preferred. Individualism. Personal achievement is valued. Innovation. New ideas are encouraged. Final tips. Observe how others behave and follow their example. Be patient with yourself. Learning a new culture takes time. Ask questions when you're unsure. Stay positive and friendly. Remember that every workplace is different. Conclusion. American workplace culture may feel different at first, but understanding these basic rules will help you feel more comfortable and confident. Remember that making mistakes is normal when you're learning. Most Americans will appreciate your effort to adapt and will be happy to help you learn. Good luck in your new workplace. Remember, when in doubt, be polite, professional, and friendly. These qualities are valued in every workplace culture.